Illumina manufactures equipment for gene sequencing and DNA testing. Now, the Angelina Jolie example is one you need to throw forward to here.
So just to explain that, this company makes the machines. It's got about a 75% market share, where you go and you get your full DNA analysis, and then they can tell you what your likelihood or propensity is for certain diseases, as well as your genetic and hereditary history. So what you're talking about is what Angelina Jolie did. She knew that in her family there was lots of breast cancer, so she had a preemptive test, established that her gene DNA entitlement was the same as her parent, blah, blah, blah. And so this is the theory. This company started off similarly, and the price of getting one of those full assessments has come all the way down from about $50,000 per person per examination to less than 100. Well, not quite.
So now it's not just reserved for your A-list Hollywood celebrities.
Exactly.
Market cap here, $23.8 billion. Price to earnings ratio of 52. No dividend yield. Share price graph, and there we go. JP.
This is a very exciting business. I did a 23andMe test myself late last year.
Wow.
And it showed I have a slight propensity for late-stage Alzheimer's.
Wow.
That's when I'm 80 plus. So thank goodness I'm in an industry with a lot of
good to know
intellectually challenging work to do every day. Hopefully that'll keep me away from that risk. But it is great that we can all now do these tests. The one thing is, when there is a lot of excitement in the industry, sometimes you see that in share prices as well, where the excitement runs quite far ahead of the fundamentals. And there's a chance that this has happened in this case.
So you think that it's actually run too hard?
I do. I wouldn't quite call it the Crocs of the medical device industry. But if you think about GoPro, Crocs, your pet rock, all those things, there is substance here. But oh my goodness, compared to the fundamentals of the financials of the business, there's a disconnect, unfortunately.
It's controlled by its founders. So the core guy was a guy called Larry Bock. They came from Tufts University in Boston. That's where they developed the technology. It was basically, this company was established in 1998.
In 1998.
And it's already worth, mega billions. In 2007, 2008, they warded off a buyout from Roche, the big Swiss drug company. They said, get knotted. We
want to hold on to this one.
In August of last year, they rebuffed a similar bid at $30 billion from Thermo Fisher Scientific, which is one of the largest suppliers of medical testing and other equipment. So you can see that the core management team here are backing themselves.
They believe fundamentally they've got something that nobody else can replicate.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's not that they have as dominant a position as Intuitive does in the surgical environment, because like we pointed out, there are other companies active in this space. But I honestly think that there's going to be a lot of work in this area, and I like it nonetheless.
You like it? Do you like it? Do you think it's a little too expensive?
A lot. I think it's a shorting candidate, actually. There's a lot of excitement. This is the main company in the sector right now, but it's not that difficult for other companies to also enter the sector. So I don't see a wide moat, and therefore
short it.
I might short it after tonight.
There we go. There's another way to say not hot.
Exactly.
Short the stock.
I'm definitely going hot on this one. I just think that the whole conversation about getting yourself tested and scanned and all this is going to be bigger and bigger.